processed sugar in soft drinks and beverages has become a major concern for public health. Soft drinks with high fructose corn syrup, HFCS, or sucrose, represent added sugars in modern diet. A 12-ounce can of soft drink contains 39 grams of sugar, which is nearly 10 teaspoons. Excessive sugar consumption is a major contributor to the global obesity epidemic. The high caloric density of sugary drinks has been linked to an increased risk of type 2 diabetes. Regular intake can lead to insulin resistance, disrupting the body's ability to regulate blood sugar. The negative impact of processed sugar extends beyond metabolic issues, dental health problems, and increased risk of cardiovascular disease, elevated triglyceride levels, hypertension, and adverse changes in blood lipid profiles, all of which contribute to heart problems.
The specific types of processed sugar used can vary by brand and region. The most common are HFCS, derived from corn. In USA, most soft drinks use this. Sucrose, table sugar sweeten the beverages, fructose and glucose syrups. A general guideline for the processed sugar levels in common soft drinks: regular Coke, a 12-ounce, 335 milliliters, can contain 39 grams of sugar, 9.75 teaspoons. Fruit-flavored sodas, a 12-ounce, 335 milliliters, can contain 39 grams of sugar. Energy drinks contains higher levels of sugar, 50 grams of sugar in 16 ounces, 475 milliliters. Iced teas, 40 grams of sugar in a 16-ounce, 475 milliliters. Beer, malted barley and other grains provide the sugars needed for fermentation. Additional sugars, such as corn syrup, can be added during brewing. 6. Wine. Grapes are naturally high in sugar, which are fermented by yeast to produce alcohol. Some winemakers may add extra sugar to adjust the sweetness or alcohol content of the wine. Spirits. Many spirits, like whiskey or rum, begin with a sugary base, such as molasses or corn, which is fermented and then distilled to create a higher alcohol content.
E.g., Budweiser, Heineken, Pilsner Urquell, 12-ounce, 355 milliliters, serving of a regular lager beer contains lesser than 1 gram of sugar. Pale ales, e.g., Sierra Nevada Pale Ale, Goose Island IPA, these beers often have low to moderate residual sugar, which can contribute to a balanced flavor profile, with some mild sweetness. Typically, a 12-ounce, 355 milliliters, serving of a regular pale ale contains very little sugar, often less than 1 gram of sugar. This sugar is primarily a result of the natural fermentation process, where yeast converts the malted barley's sugars into alcohol. Stouts, e.g., Guinness, oatmeal stout. Some stouts may have slightly higher residual sugar levels to create a sweeter, fuller-bodied taste, often with notes of chocolate or coffee. 1 to 10 grams or more per liter. Fruit beers, e.g., Lambics, fruit-infused ales, fruit beers, which incorporate additional sugars from the fruit, can have higher sugar content, giving them a fruity and sweet character. Fruit beers to have sugar levels ranging from 1 to 10 grams of sugar per liter or even higher in cases of sweet fruit beers or dessert-style fruit beers. Barley wines, e.g., Sierra Nevada Bigfoot, Anchor Old Foghorn. Barley wines are high alcohol ales that can have substantial residual sugar, leading to a rich, sweet, and complex taste. In a 12-ounce, 355 milliliters, serving of barley wine, the sugar content can range from approximately 10 grams to 30 grams or more. Some barley wines, particularly those referred to as American barley wines, may have sugar levels at the higher end of this range to achieve a fuller and sweeter taste. Merlot wine, very little residual sugar, typically less than 0.5 grams of sugar per liter. These wines are considered dry because the fermentation process has converted most of the grape's natural sugars into alcohol. Many health authorities recommend herbal teas, unsweetened drinks, homemade fruit drinks, fruit-infused water, and sugar-free and low-sugar alternatives. It's essential for individuals to be aware of the sugar content in their favorite drinks and consider healthier alternatives to protect their overall well-being. Remember that it's not necessary to eliminate sugar entirely, but rather to consume it in moderation. Gradual, sustainable changes in your diet are more likely to lead to long-term success in reducing processed sugar consumption. Making informed choices about beverage consumption can have a profound impact on long-term health and quality of life.